and welcome to a in the car, on the road type edition of Behind the Mask. And right now it is really dark because I literally am in my car with all the lights that I can have on, short of having a ring light, which I probably should have a little ring light here because that would help me out a lot. But we did miss last week's episode. This week we are back. I am back right now. Rain or shine, I'm on. And that's pretty much it. Um, Dennis is busy at work. He's going to let me know when he's able to get on. Um, and yeah, for now, you guys have got to look at my face, and that's it. We got a lot of stuff to talk about, and a lot of it that I wish I had Dennis on for it because it's a lot of guys that I see a lot of movement going on. We all know that NXL is right around the corner. New season is coming, so more moves are being made on top of what was happening 2 weeks ago when we saw it was like a bomb just dropped in the middle of tons of teams. It's kind of that way this time. Well, more like Lupe, I have a face for everything, not just for radio. Look at this face. Even in this dull light, I'm still damn. I do need to shave though. I just want to let you guys know. But anyways, yeah, there was a lot of movement going on, just like we saw 2 weeks ago. And then all of a sudden this week, it was like another bombshell. So insane, a lot of movement. We're really excited. I mean, I'm getting excited about this season. Something new popped up while I was just kind of like, what was I just, I don't know what I was doing. I was doing something, and all of a sudden I see something saying that the ICPL was now on what do you call it? Go Sports? Yeah. And yeah, it was I was like, oh shoot, I should check it out. Didn't get a chance to check that out. But Dennis is saying, sorry, all still at work, had a catastrophe and all my lab machines went down. So we're processing everything by hand. Nice. He is sticking his finger in the poop, tasting it to make sure that those dogs are good to go. So good job, Dennis. But as I said, yeah, we have a lot of things going on, and I wanted to just get on here, if even if Dennis wasn't able to, at least get on for a little bit to say hi to everybody. So Haley meddled at that first. Cool. Then awesome. Yeah, I saw that Lupe, and I saw her holding that big old belt along with the big old bottle of whatever it was that she said that Mike gave her. You know what them college kids do. But aside from that, yeah, I wanted to watch that. I didn't get a chance to watch that. I might actually go back on there again. iCal what? iCarly? Are we doing iCarly? Yeah, yeah. That was a bottle. I saw that. But so yeah, I mean, you guys are kind of stuck with me right now, and we're just gonna go forward. So want to actually talk about our sponsor because of course this can't be all this couldn't be possible without our sponsor. Well, it could. It still could. I'm just gonna say it. But anyways, we do want to give a shout out to www.dubby.gg, and it is an energy drink. It is a great energy drink. I do enjoy it. I actually don't have some here with me, and I hate to do this, but I do need some energy. I had something else on hand, so we're gonna do this. Look. Dubby, great stuff. But honestly, if you want to try it, it is really good. I believe they have seven. Not that I believe, they do have 7 flavors now. So far, my favorite is the Dub Sludge, which is kind of like an sour apple type flavor, which is actually really good. And of course, it's got none of that, artificial colors, artificial stuff. It's great if you are like, it's really good for focus, and if you're a gamer and all that other stuff, check it out. It's really good. So there's our promo code BTM Media for 10% off your first purchase. We'll just have that scrolling all the way through. So, really quick, let me check an update. Dennis, are you watching? Or did he? I think he jumped off. It's just me and you, Lupe. I think we're alone now. So, Lupe, tell me about Haley's weekend. If you're still there, hopefully you're still there. I know I saw that they did win. So, but we want to drop. Oh wait, let's see. Slow night. Yeah, real slow. It's going to be a real slow night without a partner, and I got to hold this thing all by myself. I feel like that moment in Scanners where that guy is just staying right there, and all of a sudden his head's getting ready to explode, and they just keep getting closer and closer and closer. Yeah, that's what I feel like right now. And I also don't know what to do with my hands. But we had to come on because can't miss 2 weeks in a row. Just can't. Life does continue to go, but we don't want to just, not move on with this. But why not jump into this area? Because I want to get this going. Yes, Tourney Talk. And yes. Wow. Yes, a Scanners rep. Come on, Lupe. I'm filled with useless information when it comes to movies. More useless information than when it comes to paintball, but it's up there. But I wanted to drop this right now. Boom. First thing we have is a signing. This was about 4 days ago, so I'm kind of going in like from latest to newest. Let's just say, yeah, say it that way. But signing. ML Kings has signed several people, and I hate the fact that I don't know all these guys. Dennis definitely would know a lot more. Lupe, you probably know a lot too. But we got Eddie Dawes that signed with ML Kings. And fortunately, I see that big old medallion right there, which is was that the SAC Open Classic? Oh, Pittsburgh Open Classic. Okay. What was that? You and me are a cornucopia of use. Yes, we are. And it's all 80s useless information, which is, can we deny that the 80s was one of the greatest times ever? I mean, it was. Yes, they say that, the 40s was the greatest generation, but the 80s was the greatest decade ever. I'm just going to say it. Yeah. But anyways, we got Eddie Dawes that's now joining ML Kings. Sorry, Eddie. I'd like to say that I know so much about you, but I don't, unfortunately. But on top of that, ML Kings also picked up Ricky Smith. So that's 2. And let's go with number 3, which was Josh Kamel. Kamelja? Man, I butchered his name. I'm sorry, Josh. But ML Kings is picking up quite a few players. Watching them, I mean, they came out strong. They did. When the first time I saw them playing, they came out really strong. And then I'm not saying that they petered out, but they kind of hit a plateau and they kind of held it, staying within, the pro ranks, which is great. And now what I'm seeing is that they're picking up players which can help them to boost and push even further into the ranks. And, we've also got, and again, like, I wish I could tell you all the stats for these guys, because we also have Jackson Blue that's coming into the ML Kings. That's 4. They picked up 4 new players, all within the last I would say within the last 5 days. So it's pretty cool to see this. We're going to see what this does for MLK once, or ML Kings, once the season gets going. Can this help them? I don't see how this can hurt them, but this definitely can boost them and help them. And we can see them push past that plateau they hit of just staying within the pro ranks and actually moving forward and turning some more heads. So looking forward to see what these guys can do for them and where the team's going to go. So, and next, boom, Tyler Punt. Man, jumped ahead. My slides thing is like right in the way. But Tyler Panlino, dude, brother, if I messed up your name, I'm sorry. But Tyler has signed with Edmonton. He's actually, as you can see, he's wearing a Sacramento DMG jersey, which I don't know if everybody heard about Sacramento, which let me bring that up on my other phone, on my other little screen over here. There, as we all know about, by now we should all know, about DMG and what's going on for next year. So, but if you didn't, and I don't want to, get things wrong here. Ooh, that's cool. Sorry, distracted. We'll have to come back to it. But Edmonton's picked up a new killer. Let's see what he can do. And again, I'm so bad. Dennis is so much better when it comes to a lot of these guys. I do know some guys. I don't know everybody, but definitely, Dennis does do a lot more of the digging. And if he's not doing the digging, he actually already knows the rosters, of each of these teams. I unfortunately didn't get a chance to do this. I had to I'm flying by the seat of my pants tonight because I kind of was gone as last week. I was gone last week because of some military training. So it's been 2 weeks since I've been able to really get onto my computer and really do some digging about all this stuff. But I still got to do this, So signing with Brooklyn Bears of Brooklyn, which if you guys don't know, wait, let's see, what's this? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this all. And the big pickup for Kings. Which is the big pickup for the Kings? Lupe. I mean, if you're talking about all four of these guys are a big pickup for the Kings, then awesome. Oh, cool. Give me 2 seconds, folks. As I do this, I'm bringing in Dennis. I'm so excited. I'm dying here, boys. I'm dying. But of course, I got to be on, Still got to be on. Show must go on. So as I wait, LJ Woodley. Oh yeah, Woodley. Wasn't that last week that came? I think we talked about that. Or was that this week? I think, or a couple days ago that he got picked up. I know he went free agent last week, right? And then I did see that he got picked up. I think that was last week, and that's why we didn't say anything. Because we weren't on. But yeah, we're waiting on Dennis. So if you guys remember, I haven't gotten the new logo for Brooklyn Bears. I saw it and I just can't find a one that I could actually use. So if anybody knows, guys, I would love to get one of their logos so we can be able to use it whenever we have something like this, either signing or news or something like that. That's the only logo I got. So that explains that. But GJ, I'm gonna butcher this one again. Sakaguchi. I really hope that's how you say it, Sakaguchi. But A-Rod to the big bro Team Diesel. Oh, really? Did not know that. Lupe, it's just you and me right now. So, I got to cover this up again. W. Wow, okay. Oh, look at that. Look who's here. Let's bring him in, boys. And welcome to the show, Dennis.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sorry for being late.
Wait, hold on. Let me do this right. You know what's funny is I was actually going to wear that jersey too tonight.
But you didn't.
I didn't because I would have been wearing a jacket over it and you wouldn't have seen it anyways because I'm outside.
Oh, well, fair enough.
So, oh, let's see. All right. Well, Dennis, I'm so glad you're here because GJ was leftover from Thunder.
Yes. Yeah, he was one of the expected core group to leave with the name change, and he ended up sticking around.
Huh. Interesting. See, Dennis is the cornucopia of information for paintball. I am the cornucopia of just the corn for the whole thing.
Corn.
So, not porn.
But,
corn.
Yeah, I heard corn. I didn't say anything otherwise.
I did. I heard it. I had something else when I said it.
No. Yeah, speaking of that one, a little bit of a surprise, like for me anyway, a little bit of a surprise that GJ's sticking around, mainly just because, as I said, he was part of that core group of the Thunder players that were expected to move on. As of right now, I saw you're getting ready to drop something, Lupe, but I'm going to try and interrupt you. But as of right now, I have not heard about where Corey's going to land, where Patty's going to land. I know Map is playing in the pro for, is it WCCPL?
Which that's what I was trying to look for. Which
yeah, I know Map is playing on another team. I hadn't heard which one, but I know he's playing on another team in the pro division. At I think it's WCCPL or WCPPL. Yeah, WCPPL. Sorry.
Dude, with all these again, here we go with all these letters and WCPPL XPC. I don't know.
No, Lupe. I don't think that was Corey. I think that was Patty. I think that was at the ASG tryouts, right? Or did the Ironman have tryouts elsewhere? Because I know Patty was there at ASG with a few of the pro teams were having tryouts and stuff. And not wearing carbon gear. So that's could be something, could be nothing. But yeah.
Well, I mean, I think it might be an indication right there, especially if he's not wearing the carbon gear.
Well, I mean, yes and no. Again, there may be nothing to it. There may be something to it. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, Patty was out there, and I actually brought it up on a couple of different things. You know, a couple of different comments. You know, oh look, he's wearing a JT Proflex, so he's out there rocking JT gear. But he was still shooting his shocker. Although if that's the only, gun he's got, then that's all he's got.
So did you see all the other guys that I posted up, or all that I'm talking about?
I have not had a chance to see anything else. Yeah.
So started with Eddie Dawes of ML Kings, all the ML Kings.
Yeah. So the ML Kings made a rush to pick up a bunch of guys. And on a broader sense, if you look at a lot of the free agent signings right now, teams are focusing on attack, which I think is, I mean, that's kind of obvious. You've got to have a strong field presence in terms of pushing upwards and making sure that you take advantage of positioning. But the thing that I've really noticed is we're seeing a huge number of like center insert guys and snake guys, which again makes sense. Those are two key positions that every team needs to have solid players that can lock down the center field as well as lock down the snake. So it's not shocking, but at the same time, you're seeing a lot of like the more like stay at home, reliable guys who can hold the backfield, but for the most part are staying where they're at. They're sticking around. So be very, very interesting. But yeah, I mean, ML King's made a huge push. Outside of Diesel, I think they're going to have a very strong showing in this coming year.
Well, like I was saying, that they picked up 4.
Yeah.
Just within the last 4 days.
Yeah. Well, and like I say, if you look at the player positions that they've signed, again, they're going very strong into their attack.
Yeah, and then right here is Tyler.
Yep. T-Pan.
Yeah. T-Pan. That's why.
Yeah.
I don't really know him.
I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't seen more big moves coming out of the DMG camp. It turns out that they're not going to be dissolving. It looks like they're just going to move forward playing the semi-pro. But that being said, I was kind of surprised that they still haven't made a whole lot of big moves. It remains to be seen where some of their core guys are going to end up, though, because I don't think they're going to stick around much longer.
I don't expect them to, because it's like, how are you going to play in the pros for so many years and then get relegated down to semi-pro and be like, okay,
the B squad to Impact? Exactly. I mean, Lupe, I think you called it perfectly. That's exactly what they're going to be. They're essentially going to be the feeder for Impact should they have a guy, should somebody on Impact either get injured and they can't really fill the slot with current squad or what have you. I agree.
That makes sense. I can see that.
Well, and it also makes sense in the fact that Dave Baines is behind the scenes for both of those teams. Essentially, they both play out of his field up in Sacramento, and I mean DMG is kind of his thing, but he's always devoted more time into Impact. Between him and Bart, Impact's pretty dialed in.
They are, but I don't know. Next year, this season is going to be, interesting, just with all the moves that are being made and that we've seen within the last 2 weeks. And would Impact basically make an impact this year, or even?
Oh, I think so.
I don't know, because we're seeing.
Dalton's on Impact now. I mean, that signing alone, I think, is going to make Impact just as strong. Losing Mouse is a big deal. I mean, we're not even gonna like mince words on that. Losing Mouse was huge. But losing him and J-Rab and Spica all going to Diesel. I mean, obviously, like I say, it's gonna be so hard to surpass that. But no, I think Impact's gonna be solid.
I mean, they'll still be a solid team, but will they be up there as, with all the players, where they're going, where we're seeing them going from? Like you just named off the 3. I mean, all you got to do is add one more to that, and I'd call it the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse on one team.
That's true.
So that team's going to be a team to be looking out at.
Yeah.
Impact might not be up there because a team like Diesel's now stacked.
Yeah.
And now we're seeing teams making this move where you've got, starting with, like Lupus said, he brought it up again. I forgot that LJ is actually going over to ML Kings.
Yeah.
Along with these other 4 players, which unfortunately I don't know all their history, but it's stacking up that team too. Now we're going to see, like I was saying earlier, that ML King. What?
Look at Lupe over here playing the pot stir. No, I heard similar rumors about that, actually. I heard similar things, and that's ultimately, I think that had a lot more to do with them leaving than the money that they were offered or anything like that. Yeah.
But it's going to be an interesting year. It definitely is. We're going to see a lot of movement.
Yeah.
Because now we got also, like I said, so Brooklyn Bears are now taking the place of Seattle. So we'll see what they've got to offer
Yeah.
because Seattle.
Well, I think I think we're gonna see a solid showing because for the most part, it's Thunder lost, well, really only three guys. And even then, we still don't know for sure if Map is going to stick around, if Patty's going to stick around. Corey has said he's. Actually, I don't even know if he said he's parting ways, but it's assumed that he is going to be parting ways. Although I will say, all of his social media still has him affiliated with Thunder. So,
But there's no
or
more.
well,
So,
no, I know, but it doesn't. It hasn't changed to anything, whether it be Brooklyn Bears or any other team or anything like that. So remains to be seen.
So look at this. Look at what Lupe is saying. They were dishing it on Spick and Span.
On Spick and Span. Now, see, here's part of the thing about that. You kind of have to take some of that with a grain of salt because one of the three players that was involved in that big move, it's his show.
Yeah.
So it's coming from it's coming from a very biased point of view,
Which, honestly, look, if you're going to have a show and you're going to be doing stuff like this, you kind of have to be, and if you're one of the players, you have to be as biased as, not biased, you got to be as neutral as possible because
exactly.
you're not doing anybody a service by just talking crap. Now you'll probably hear more of that throughout the season as he's doing his show. And it's like, dude, that's not what people want to come on your show to listen to, is you just talk crap about one team. We have no affiliation with any of the teams, so we talk crap out about everybody.
Yeah. But, and I mean, I could easily go on a diatribe about, Dynasty and Ryan Greenspan right now, but I'm going to keep that to myself, mainly because of the fact that the source of the information is it's their own and they're handling, putting it out there. I don't want to take anything away from them, so I'm not going to. Yeah. But it's definitely, I've formed my opinions on it. And at the end of the day, that's all this really is it's people's opinions on the situation, including theirs. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody's got one.
Yeah, but I just, sometimes it's like, dude, seriously, obviously you were going to come onto your show. Obviously you were going to talk crap because, but does it really do you really need to do that? Or do you want to just...
No. And see, this is where I'll agree with you, Eugene. It comes across as just being really unprofessional.
Yeah.
It's really unprofessional. If nothing else, because of the fact that, Kyle Spick is still, an active pro player, and he was kind of involved, like I say, in that holy trinity of players moving to Diesel. For him to sit there and start going off about it, it leaves a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth. And I would definitely agree with you, Lupe. I mean, they all stink. They all stink. But that being said, I don't know Kyle Spick on a personal level. I've never actually met him. But the people that I do know that have met him have said he's actually a very good guy. A lot of people have nothing but nice things to say about Ryan Greenspan. People have nothing but nice things to say about Mouse. But at the end of the day, there's going to be somebody out there who's going to be like, you know what, that guy's a jerk. Yeah. So, you take the good with the bad. But again, in that aspect, I have to say that, for Kyle Spica to be talking about it, and if he's talking negatively, now dishing it out is one thing. Like if he's just talking about it and they're like go off on a tangent about it, but if they're really dishing it out and coming down hard on Impact, I don't know. It's unprofessional.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the
It's
other thing is we're not out here to make friends. At the
yeah.
end of the day, is it nice for everybody to get along? Yeah, of course. And for the most part, everybody does get along.
Yeah. For the most
But we're
part.
not out here to make friends. We're out here to do our part in the sport, whether it be us doing the show or these guys, playing in the pro ranks on the field. So
So all right, moving on. Another signing, which was with Revel.
now
We're
this
already with two Revo
this
signings.
is an interesting one.
Okay.
Um, so I don't know how many people actually remember Colin Laster, but he's an old school. Like he was playing in the pro ranks.
Hey,
He's playing
Mark,
in the
what's
pro
going on?
ranks in our day, you know, and he essentially is coming out of retirement to play with Revo. Mark, good to see you. Yeah, thank you,
Hey,
Lupe.
Naughty Dog.
He played with Naughty Dogs.
Now I remember him. Yeah.
Yeah. So him kind of coming out of retirement to play with Revo, that's kind of a big deal.
It-
And I don't know. I think it's cool to see. Not that it gives me any hope of ever being able to step on the field with a pro team, but at the same time, this guy's probably about the same age, as you and I are,
yeah. I mean,
and he obviously still got it.
yeah. But I'm sure Revel's definitely been needing a veteran leader in
Oh
that
yeah.
group.
Oh,
They
absolutely,
definitely needed it. And this is
absolutely.
a move that can do that for them. Whether he's going to be on the field all the time or, or what, this is
If it's
someone
gonna
that,
be like a player coach situation,
yeah, which
yeah,
which would be good for Revel to rally up all those young guys to
yeah,
get them together to finally do something because again, this is one of those teams that is uh, they're kind of, I guess you could say, middle of the pack or more
Revo,
towards
yeah, 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 yeah.
kind of
I mean,
they're
they
in
they
the
they
middle.
they've seen a few Sundays, but yeah, for the most part, they're kind of a middle of the pack team.
Yeah, so this could, help them to finally get up there and get moving. Just like I said about ML Kings, they're a younger team and they need something to kind of boost them up because they kind of plateaued already,
Yeah,
which they shouldn't because they've only been in for so long. Revel's been one of those teams that kind of plateaued, stayed in the middle of the pack, has been surviving, but needs something to boost them up, and they need that leader, they need that veteran
yeah,
leadership. So
and I think honestly, I think he's going to fill that role really well. He really will, both on and off the field. So
and Lupa coming in with age is just a number.
that is very true.
Age is just a number until that hip breaks. That's all I'm gonna say.
But see, that's where you make adjustments in your game, though. You stop being the snake god and you be the center back god.
True. This is true. This is definitely true. So, all right. So, do I got one more? Yes, I do. I got one. There's the other one for Revo. Vladimir. I think I spelled the name wrong because I saw it where it was like an I instead of a Y.
Well, it's Russian, so sometimes those can be interchangeable.
So, all right, cool, cool. So, I looked for the greatest picture I could find of him, and I was like, that works.
That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one. Did you actually play this weekend, Lupe, or are you just saying that?
Wait, what? Haley met him this weekend. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. This is an interesting one. I actually hadn't seen this one, unless maybe I saved it and didn't realize it.
No, this was like a last minute one. This one came on, like as I was making the slides, it popped up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
Okay.
it was a today signing.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, seeing any of the Russians move
Move on
on is
to
always
someone
a bit of a surprise. I the biggest groundbreaking thing, obviously Fedorov left to go play for Heat a while back. But since then it's been, they'll kind of slot guys in and out. but they do it very slyly, you know. So seeing one of the Russians leave is it's interesting, especially going from the Russians going to Revo.
Yeah,
I have to like honestly, I have to kind of wonder what the details of that are. You know,
it could be one or two things. Again, Revel needing the veteran players.
yeah,
Guy's been around for a bit, and maybe some money. Revel might be dishing out a little bit of cash to get people over there.
and that's the other thing that makes me wonder is I mean, there more so now than there has been previously. There is money to be made, and yeah, as we saw at the beginning of the year last year with the Super Saints, you know, sometimes that money doesn't really materialize when it should. But there's money to be made now. So yeah, I mean, you have to wonder if there wasn't some sort of monetary reason behind it.
Think Trillion and a few other.
Interesting. Okay, I was not aware of that. Thank you for that, Lupe. I did not know that. Okay,
Huh.
that but it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, if they want to be able to continue to play here, then obviously they got to finally, set up a camp here in the U.S. to continue. Otherwise, them trying to fly between freaking Moscow and here. I mean,
Well, and here's the other thing is, I mean, Florida has always been kind of I mean, it's not a paintball mecca in the sense, but it's always had a very strong player base. It's always had a strong presence in Florida. There's a lot of great fields there. There's a lot of great teams that have come out of Florida in the past. And I mean, it's their Texas right
well,
now. Honestly, it's their Texas.
right. Well, I think that's what I was about to say is that, now I'm feeling like Texas is becoming more of the new mecca for
Yes.
paintball just
Oh,
because of how many
absolutely.
fields the number of fields that are coming up, the number of, tournaments that are starting to pop up. It's just, it's not like it used to be where California was the mecca. We were by far had all the fields, we had all the tournaments, we had all the players. It was us. And now we're seeing it that, they had to fly from Russia to Colombia. And there last year, yeah. See, that was the way.
Yeah. So from Russia to Colombia to here, dude, I can't. I mean, that takes not okay. So the commitment, obviously, I would absolutely have that kind of a commitment, but without the financial backing,
There's no way.
that's a lot.
Yeah.
So there definitely had to be some dollars involved, you know. And again, the move from Legion to Revo, you gotta wonder. You gotta wonder if it's a money thing or if it's more a matter of environment. Those guys train like freaking robots, man.
I know. But we see it in the way they play. Yes, we haven't seen them podium at the very end at World Cup in forever.
Yeah. No, but they've never really lost consistency.
No, they haven't. They're another one. They're ones that would always stay on top of the pack, closer to the top of the pack compared to the middle. But it's their training style. It reflects that,
Yeah. Well, and just to kind of put it into perspective, last year when Niles took the Cyclones into D3, and he brought gosh, what was his name? Huh?
No, I remember.
I can't think of his name now. God dang it. Anyway, he brought one of the Russian players in to coach the team and kind of run like set up a drill system for them and stuff like that. And I mean, it had instant results,
Yeah, it started with an M, right?
Smotrov,
yeah.
They get the results are there. I mean, it's obvious. You can see from how hard these guys train and the regimen that they have in terms of drills and things like that. It produces results. And like I say, I mean, Niles was able to get almost immediate results from the team just from that short period of time when Smotrov was coming out and kind of running them through drills and practices and things like that, you know. So I don't know. I mean, again, environment says a lot. You can love what you do, but if you're working somewhere where it's toxic, you're just not gonna be having a good time. And sometimes it's worth putting your happiness ahead of your money.
Yeah, it definitely
We'll
is.
see. We'll see.
All right. So with that, man, my sound. I just switched over to Twitch to see how we look and how we sound, and my audio is so bad because it's coming from my.
Well, it's no worse than mine.
No, yours is great. Yours sounds amazing. Mine sounds kind of muffled.
Well, no, go back and watch the VOD. It doesn't sound as good as you think.
But we are going to end this section of. And we are going to do a quick little commercial and shout out to one of our sponsors that does help pay our bills. And here we go. All right, and we are back. And what does Lupe have to say right now? Sounds fine on YouTube. Well, that's good.
Said it sounds fine on YouTube. Okay. Well, that's good.
That's all that matters, right?
Yep, that's all that matters.
So, yeah, that was all the things. Like I said, there's been a lot of movement going on in the last 2 weeks as we're getting ready to move into, this new season for NXL.
Yeah, I mean we're basically in the final countdown before the big first event.
Countdown. Dude, so really quick with gear with some gear talk, because I'm getting ready to I'm gearing up to get some barrels, and I rarely get excited about a barrel because it's kind of like it's a barrel. I mean, shoot, how much better can a barrel get? But dude, have you seen it was let me bring them up before I say it. Field 1. I'm sure you've seen it. The kit that they're putting out.
Haley's got her first practice this weekend. Where are they going to be practicing out of?
Yeah, they probably out of Texas. But dude, I gotta share this. Because I'm gonna get this. Boom, boom, boom. Have you seen this kit?
NR in Maryland. Oh, okay. Man, Maryland though. Well, I guess a lot of the ladies work in that direction though. Legends Aculock barrel kit. So you're gonna get an Aculock kit? Is it the lightsaber one?
Yes. Oh my God! Look at that.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Oh,
they've got a bunch of different ones. They've got an Anakin. They've got an Obi-Wan. They've got.
This is the whole kit. Boom, 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 all in one.
No, the backs. The backs. They have different backs. They have like a Mace Windu. They have an Anakin. They have a Darth Vader. They have a Obi-Wan.
Well, this one
they've got a few different backs.
This one comes with like 2 backs, 3 backs.
Okay, so it looks like
it's gonna be. It looks like Luke's.
Maybe Luke and Anakin or Obi-Wan. I can't tell. Yeah, I have seen the lightsaber ones. So, oh, they had a Darth Maul too. I think somebody had a Darth Maul done.
Dude, these are freaking sick. I never get excited about a barrel, but I was all like, and seeing how Daddy here just spent a week dealing with military garbage, I am going to use my money this time to get me something that I really want.
Arc, yeah, thank you, Lupe. Yeah, I think Arc is the one who actually does the anno for the lightsaber barrels. Yeah, they're on the website.
Oh, really? I got to look at that.
Yeah, Arc Anodizing has it on there, so you might be able to see all the different ones.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, they're really nice. I've heard that the AccuLock system is actually a really good barrel system. It's really, really nice. Although
I don't
how much of that is the more the name than anything else, I can't say for sure.
Well,
but
see,
it looks like a great fit.
I'm going to sound really stupid. What's AccuLock? What's the big deal about it?
Because the barrel sleeves themselves, when you put it in, they have like a quarter twist and they lock into place, so the sleeves don't come out like the Freak kit does.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
so what you're screwing into the gun, if I'm correct, and please somebody, yeah, it's the way the inserts lock in. That's what I thought. So, yeah. Okay. So when you're actually screwing it into the gun, the inserts themselves are locked into the barrel back, so that way they don't shift and slide out as you're screwing your barrel in.
So then, should I just go with looking on Arc?
And, maybe. I don't know. I guess you'd have to compare the price between what Arc is selling them for and what Force is selling them for.
Lupe, you got any connections? I'm just saying. I'm just gonna throw it
out. Field 1, I should say.
Anybody out there got any connections to hook a brother up? Because I so want.
Paul has the AccuLock system. Talk to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we should reach out to Paul if you want to know more about it. He can tell you.
But anybody out there, if you love us, if you love me.
And the new Freak kit. What's new about the new kit? Or is it the XL kit? Because I have an XL for my shocker. Although I want to get the stainless inserts. I really would like to get the stainless inserts.
Send us free gear. So, yeah, but it's something that I want. I've been eyeing, and I'm like, dude, when is my money finally coming? When am I getting paid? Because I'm about to drop some money. I definitely want to get a barrel set. Well, not even a barrel set. I don't care if it's the whole set or if it's just like.
Well, and the nice thing about picking up a kit like that is it's autococker thread back, so you can use it for your ETHA as well as your mini, as well as your pump if you ever get your pump built. So.
Well, I started messing with my pump, and yeah, that's.
Oh, is that the picture you posted today, Lupe? If so, I would really love to see a more close-up detail of that. It looked really cool. If that's the one that you're talking about that you picked up from Lone Wolf. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Eugene. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's fine. I was trying to pull apart the cocker, and yeah, that's as far as I got.
Oh, okay. So you stripped it down. You're at least in the process.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, well, now how does this get put back together? And there's no videos. Like they don't have videos out.
Yeah, Lupe, DM us better, like not a better picture, but like more pictures of it, because I really want to see it. It looks cool.
Let me switch over to our other profile behind the mask so we can get notifications. Yeah, send it to behind the mask on our what do you call it? Facebook. I'm open.
The Facebook or the Instagram?
Either one.
Oh, okay.
I'll see it. because I just opened them up. So stop that. All right. So yeah, that's something I would definitely want to get. I'm seriously, I've been like excited about it. I can't wait. And I need to get new gloves. That's another thing I need to get.
New gloves?
Yeah, I can't find my gloves.
Oh, that's not good.
No.
Oh my God. So I know you guys see me frozen right now. It's because I'm looking at the picture that Lupe just sent us. Eugene, you gotta see this, man. It's beautiful.
On what?
Lupe just sent to our Instagram.
Okay.
He just sent us a picture of the barrel. Dang, that's nice. Wow, is that ever nice?
Oh my
That's
God.
a beautiful gun. Oh my God, Lupe, I'm super
All
jealous.
right.
That's a
So for
beautiful
those of you
gun.
guys that are listening to us and can't see it, I'm going to share it though on here.
Wow, I like that Anno. That's beautiful.
There's the barrel, which for those of you guys that are watching, it is a green and purple
Green to purple fade with that nice kind of splash Anno, but wait until you see the gun. Wait until you see the gun.
So boom. Straight Joker style, green and purple.
Look at that next one though. Look at that. Look how nice that came out.
Nice.
Art killed it on that. It's a simple fade. It's a simple it's not a matte finish, but it's not quite a gloss finish either. I like that. That looks sharp. Man, that's good.
Dude.
They killed it on that one.
They do some great work.
Yeah. Oh, I love some of the Annos that Arc does. They're amazing.
I wish they can do one for me, but I don't have that.
Well, they could. All you got to do is pay them.
I know. That's the problem. Oh, excuse me. I got to pay them.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lupe, that came out great. Oh, that looks beautiful. And it's got that nice mech trigger frame on it that he used at ICPO. That's beautiful. Oh, props to you, my friend. That is gorgeous. That is gorgeous.
Yep.
Man. Yeah, they did the Stitch Anno on her LV16, which reminds me, is she getting a new design for her LV2? You mentioned something about it. Or is she just going to do another Stitch?
Well, I mean, Stitch is her thing. She might as well go for that Stitch look.
It is kind of her thing. That's true. Yeah.
So she should just keep it. But yeah, guys. If I do get that kit, I will definitely obviously do a gear review. We'll put it up on the show and show everybody how great it is. If I just get one barrel, just as great. Which I was actually on on their website this week, and I was looking at their stuff, and I was looking at some of the stuff they do for guns. And I was like, maybe I'll hit them up, have them do one of my guns. I don't know what.
She's talking. Oh, she won't say what she's doing. Okay. Okay.
It's gonna look like a bottle of Captain Morgan.
Let's hope not. She's not 21 yet.
She's holding up that bottle like she was owning it.
Right? Although I guess Mike handed that to her and said, "Hey, hold this for me." So
picture. Oh man.
Oh, White Claw. I really hope not. Oh my God. But then she could get the matching HK tank with it.
Oh God. No, don't be one of them basics. No. Please no. Oh, guys. All right. Well, what else we got, Dennis? Coming up on our hour. I don't have much else.
Yeah, not much else. Like I say, I mean, gearing up for the first event of the season. Are we going to see more moves? I kind of hope so, but who knows? Ironman have been very quiet. For the most part, Dynasty has been kind of quiet outside of signing Ryan Shear. Saints, I'd be real curious to see what the Saints are going to do. Mike is not going to be coaching them this year. So, they lost Mike. Obviously, they lost a couple of their other guys. And, obviously the story on everybody's lips right now is AC Diesel. So we'll see.
Yeah, we'll definitely see what happens. And usually leading up to the season, it's always like we're kind of reaching and grabbing to try to get something going because we don't got any tournaments to talk about right now. And we keep asking you guys out there, hey, if you guys got a tournament, hit us up. Let us know. You want to come on the show? If you're a small team that you've been on those tournaments, hit us up. Let us know. We'll try to bring you guys on. We'll talk to you guys. We want to, turn this into more than just a hobby or into turn this into a legitimate sport. That's our biggest. Yeah. So, and then it would give us a lot more content also to start talking about these tournaments.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be one more announcement according to
According to Vince at Let's Talk Paintball. Yeah. But he plays everything so close to the vest. And I'm sure he already knows, moves that are going to happen or whatever, but he's also being told, keep it under wraps until we make the official announcement. And so, damn it, I want to know now.
I definitely would like to see if we can get Vince on our show and talk to him.
What's really funny about that, Gene, is that one time when he went live and he said he made some sort of a comment about, all these other people like pretending to do what he does or something like that. And then jokingly, I said, "Oh, I feel attacked." And so I said that under our account, and he goes, you gotta have me on your show. And I was like, "Oh, dude, we got to make that happen." So I'd love to actually get him on. That would be great. Next week is not going to be the week to do it, though.
No, next week isn't. As long as this dude remembers, we'll have to make sure
Well, we have to email him. We have to email him to remind him.
Yeah.
Me personally, I don't like stop me now because I want to tell everybody.
I want to say this. I want to tell everybody also because it's a huge thing for us.
It's huge.
And for the show, it's really huge. I mean, we've had some, not to, say that we haven't had some big guests on. We've had legends on our show. We've had Bud, we've had
Fred, we've had B, we've had Steve.
We've had legends on our show.
Yeah. Okay? Yeah.
But this is a player that is, we've been like, oh my God, this guy is huge to us.
Yeah.
And, but we got to make sure he takes his ginkgo biloba or whatever it is.
His ginkgo biloba, exactly.
Remember, and make sure.
I'll give you guys a hint. Right now he's living it up in Mexico. He'll be back next week.
So, hopefully he'll remember us, and he'll be on this show. And if he's on the show, oh my God.
And then you mailed it in and had me.
I'm gonna be like,
no, Lupe, we have you on because we genuinely love having you. So, and you're always welcome. Just like Mike is always welcome. Nick is always welcome. Then
you mailed it.
Yeah, he said then you mailed it in and had him on the show. They had me on the show. Yeah. Nah. No, you're part of the BTM family, Lupe. You definitely earned your place.
Yeah, no, you are one of us. One of us. One of us. I still got to get you that Pikachu onesie, and when we
still got to get him his t-shirt too. We owe him a t-shirt for his birthday.
We owe a lot of people a lot of things, and it's because it's a lot of plates that I'm spinning, and hopefully, and soon, I will be freed up.
Poor Mark is waiting for his shirt too.
But the biggest thing that's been holding me up is school. And as of March 3rd, I will actually have graduated from college and have a bachelor's in graphic design. So looking forward to that. Just in a couple
Yeah.
of weeks. Then that frees up so much. I don't have to actually think of that garbage anymore. I can focus in on this show. I can focus in on my other show. I can focus in on my other business. I still have a lot of plates spinning. But for just a low, low price of a cookie, you can support us. You definitely can. Oh, wait. No, wrong one. There we go.
Dude, okay. That right there, Eugene. We have to make this happen.
Wait.
Gave me cookie, got you cookie. You gave me cookie, I got you cookie, man. Gave me cookie, got you cookie. We're even. We're even, Schmidt. You gave me.
Buy us a cookie. Buy me a cookie. Buy me 5 cookies. All right. So sorry, really quick. One of us. Yes. Lupa
Yes.
knows where that's from. If he doesn't, then we can't be friends no more. But what was this? Get me a shirt. Now I'll make sure I flash it on Go Sports in Florida next month. That is something we will do then. That there's no joke.
Yeah. He's gonna be pitting for Destiny and Diesel.
Oh
so
my God, we are going to get you a shirt.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to make it happen. Shoot, I'll send him my jersey if I have to.
Or a tech shirt that we got to get done through freaking
Yeah.
Rangel.
I through who?
Chris.
Oh yeah, from Rangel, yeah.
Yeah. So, but if you guys want to make a dream come true for Lupe to be able to get a tech shirt or something from us, buy us a cookie. Just one cookie can support a whole village of paintballers for at least 30 minutes. But seriously, not even 30 minutes. Shoot, $5 a paintball. We'll shoot that in
15. Oh, absolutely. Look at that. Yeah, probably be a camera or two in Diesel's pit. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. So we're going to make that happen. Florida, that's next month, huh?
Yes. Yeah, I believe so.
All right. So I'll have to design something, get it over to Chris, and get us all some tech jerseys. See how quick he can get those for us. But definitely, you guys, if you guys want to support us, as we've said before, good old Buckaroo. Buckaroo is a great guy, and he supported us with some cookies. We still have that in the cookie jar. We haven't touched that because we want to get a little bit more in there before we put our hand in the cookie jar to get
That's right.
cookies. But by all means, guys, go onto our Instagram and you will see our link tree. And at the very top, it says, buy a cookie, buy us a cookie. Click on that, click on how many cookies you want to buy us, and support us. All proceeds go to, Behind the Mask, Make a Wish, because we're making a wish to be able to do more.
That's right.
But seriously, guys, if you guys want to do that, great, awesome. But we still do love your support no matter what, because you guys, without you guys, we wouldn't be here. Well, we still probably would, but I mean, at least we got a couple viewers. We got Lupe and we got Dennis. Because we got 3 viewers. I don't know who the 3 are, but I know it's definitely Lupe. And I don't know the other 2.
Lupe, Mark, and who?
I have no idea who the third one is. I don't know who the third one is.
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know what they're viewing us on. Let's see.
I can't see on my end. I can't see where people are watching from. So
I got 2 comments on Facebook. 1 viewer's on Facebook. Which.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
No. Look at the comments.
Hold on. I gotta close this out. What was that? Looks like Buckaroo loosened his wallet again. What? Let me see. Damn it, Buckaroo. Oh my God, he did. Oh. Dude, we are going to get ourselves a Happy Meal today. Woo!
I'm more interested in trying to get I'm more interested in trying to get Lupe his shirt. Get Mark Jr. his shirt.
Yeah, well, now dude, we can get a tech jersey. Dude, I'm excited. Buckaroo has done it again. He has struck. We have a sighting, and he has bought us a cookie.
That's right.
Oh, yes.
You gave me a cookie, I gave you a cookie. You gave me a cookie, gave you a cookie. Gave me a cookie, got you a cookie. You gave me a cookie, I got you a cookie, man.
So look at that. You have just saved another paintballer's life. Thank you. We will continue on. But thank you, Buckaroo, for that. I mean, dude, you are awesome. That's all I got to say. So, with that, that's a good way to end the show.
Yes, I would agree.
Eating a cookie right now. I'm going to go home and I'm going to have a cookie. There are sugar cookies that actually taste pretty good. And
I've got lasagna waiting for me. So,
oh, dude, well then we better let Dennis go because I know he's hungry. I'm actually going to be doing some baby back ribs soon. Tomorrow I'm gonna be slapping those things, rubbing them up, and then gonna cook them up on Wednesday. So I'm looking forward to that.
Nice.
But with that, we are going to definitely end this show. We love being on. We're glad we're back. We did, like I said, we took a break because one, I was not in town. I was doing some stupid training.
You were probably sitting in the middle of a field with like a 30-pound rock.
No, it was more like I was sitting in a convoy parking lot waiting for them to call us up to go do what we're supposed to do.
Oh,
did that for 3 days in a row before they finally called us up and said, okay, yeah, now you guys, we need you over here to do this. It's like, are you serious? I just spent 3 days doing nothing. Literally laying on my bag, just wondering, what are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be doing something. I know we're just supposed to be doing something.
Your tax dollars hard at work, America.
Heck yeah, dude. Yeah. Do you guys want to know how much your tax dollars have gone into my pocket? Because I just did the numbers because I'm getting ready to do my taxes and I didn't even realize how much. I was like, holy crap, where did it go? Because I don't have it in my wallet, that's for sure. But it was a good amount of money. I was like, holy crap. I got paid all this money to do what? Nothing? Awesome. Nothing at all. But anyways, all right, guys, it's been fun. I've been having a lot of fun doing this. Of course, as always, I'm happy to have Dennis finally make it onto the show and he was able to do this. Thank you, Buckaroo, for everything that you do for us. And Lupe, thanks for being on. As always, we love talking to you. Tell Haley we said hi if she still remembers us. And we'd love to have her back on again.
Before she becomes too famous for us.
Yeah, you know, or becomes a doctor. And then she gets
yeah.
That's still, I know, a long way away, but we're rooting for her. So, but as always, guys, I always like to say this, and this is true for, it should be true for all of us. If we are trying to grow this into a sport and do more, then we got to get out there and, of course, support our local stores, which is a for sure thing. I might actually end up going to Mountain View soon to go pick up some stuff because they're local to me, and also head down to Paul, as always, with Matrix to just say hi and maybe see if I can get my hands on those barrels if he has them there.
If nothing else, at least talk to him about the kit, and then you can always just order the lightsaber ones.
Yeah, that's true. But get out there also to your local fields. Like for us, our local fields are obviously it's ASG, Jungle Island, SC Village, and drop your cash on their counters, man, because we need to get them growing and making, to fix up their fields to do more for us. We're starting to see a lot of like airsoft starting to get bigger and stuff, and we don't want to see that. We want to see us get bigger, not airsoft. But get out there, support them. You support them, they support us. Meaning as all of us players, because without them, we wouldn't be able to get out anywhere and play. So definitely get out there, do that. And as always, you can find us, and it's all our social media is going to be all Behind the Mask Media. You will find us on Instagram, TikTok, Foot Finder, OnlyFans, on YouTube, on Facebook. Also, if you guys want to comment, send any messages to us, you can definitely DM us on Instagram. We will answer. We always answer. We always love getting the messages and stuff. Same thing if you guys have any information about like tournaments that are coming up, charities, whatever you guys want to do, or if you want to, you want to become a sponsor of the show, by all means, hit us up. You can DM us on Instagram, or you can hit us on Gmail. Of course, Gmail again is going to be our Behind the Mask Media at gmail.com. Yes, it is going to be us. I'll be wearing my combat thong, just so you guys know, sporting that along with my ruck. And yeah, that is on OnlyFans. You can become a member for a mere $25 a month. You get all
25.
Dude, I'm not cheap.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, there are porn stars that do $5 a month.
Well, shoot, that's their bad. No colon talk.
No colon talk tonight. Yeah, no super colon blow.
All right, I'm gonna hold off on that till next episode.
Yeah.
But we will get into and Lupe, we're holding strong at 3 viewers right now, so we can't get into the colon talk. The last time I did that, I lost everybody.
Yeah, everybody bailed. Everybody bailed.
Really, we're like, God. So I was like, damn it. But anyway, so also shameless plug really quick, guys. On top of doing this, I also have a podcast called The Geek Saga. We are actually premiering on the 7th, which is, let me see what date. I don't even know. Oh, tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm all
Tomorrow.
lost. So tomorrow on Comic Con Radio, give an ear out for us. Listen to us. It's actually myself and my other partner, David. We are 2 veterans talking about geek stuff. First few shows are a little bit, and Dennis actually is on episode number 2 with us. But,
That's right.
Yeah, so it's a little slow get go because I'm still trying to feel him out. He's feeling me out. And if you guys are veterans,
Guys feeling each other out, huh?
you guys are probably already thinking, oh, okay, yeah, we know where that's going. No, it's all geek talk. So with that, check that out. It should be probably it's probably gonna be every Tuesday. I don't know for sure just yet. It's all wherever Comic Con Radio decides to put us on. But we are going to be doing a live show. Dennis has said that he would be part of that live show, which I'm looking forward to, which is going to be the Midweek Geek, talking about just stuff that's going on that week for geek stuff, whether it was on the weekend or is coming up on the weekend after. But that's what we're going to be talking about. So that'll be another latest comic books, movies, shows, whatever's out for that week. We're going to be
Video games.
Yes, and definitely about video games. So if you guys want to check that out, it will be on Twitch, Facebook, and on YouTube. Again, it's going to be called the Midweek Geek. We're also going to be doing another show, which will be with me and Dennis, called Master Geek Theater, where we will be watching shows and doing like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 type thing, where we're going to be sitting there and commenting, and you guys will be able to comment and watch with us because we'll be doing a watch party, and that's going to be on Twitch.
That's going to be fun.
That'll be fun. We got a lot of stuff coming up with that. As always, keep an eye out for BTM. We are now at a new time, obviously at 7 o'clock. and same stuff that we're always going to be doing, which is going to be our paintball talk. And we're going to try to get out to some more tournaments, get out to some fields, and have a few more things going on for us for sure. And again, you guys want to support us, by all means. Whether you have a company that wants to sponsor us, we will promote you guys. We'll do a lot better job than I do for W. I'm sorry, W. At times, I don't always have you guys. And as you can see, I'm inside my car, so I don't have it with me. But check out W. So with that, it has been fun. Lupe, love you as always. I wish I knew who the other 2 viewers are. Thanks guys for watching us. And hopefully you guys will be back next week. We'll be back to I'll be in a building, so I'll be able to have a better background and you'll be able to see me more.
And I hopefully won't be showing up fashionably late again.
If he does, I will actually be prepared. That's my new thing. I'm starting to become a little bit more prepared. But yeah, check us out 7:00 Monday nights. And we usually go about an hour, if not a little bit more, because it's our show. We can do whatever we want. Why not? And if you guys post up comments on here, we will talk to you. We like talking to you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, and Lupe, as I always love to end it with, hold on, let me set this up properly, because if I don't set it up properly, then it just, it fails. We don't want to fail. So with that, as I always like to say, if you can shoot, you can move, and you can play.